वेलकम बैक। घंटे का वेलकम बैक। सीधा चलते हैं काम की बात पे। पहली बात तो ये, मेरे को अभी थोड़ी देर पहले कमेंट आया कि अ, आपको दिख रहा है? हाँ, दिख रहा है। श्वेता मेड अ वीडियो ऑन ऑकवर्ड गोट सिंदूर एंड मंगलसूत्र कंट्रोवर्सी। ऑकवर्ड गोट थ्रेटन्ड श्वेताब इन कमेंट सेक्शन, वांट टू नो योर पर्सपेक्टिव। इसमें मैंने कहा, मैं यूजुअली लाइक तो सारी चीज़ें करता ही हूँ। मैंने कहा कि भाई अगर देखना है तो चेक माई लास्ट वीडियो ऑन ऑकवर्ड गोट करके, मैं कि ठीक है। But then it did click me that this is probably the third time that she will eventually put a copyright strike on Shwetab. And three copyright strikes means what? It means आपका चैनल चले जाएगा. So I got pissed off enough that I am wearing sunglasses at night time because I was shooting something else, जिसका स्निपेट मैं तुम लोगों को बाद में दिखाऊंगा। वो वैसे बाहर मतलब वो वीडियो रिलीज कर दूंगा मैं एक दो दिन के अंदर अंदर। So I was doing that. I was busy shooting that video, but this came to my notice. और मैं कि एक बार देख लेते। And then I did look into the actual situation. And here is श्वेताब का वीडियो। और उसमें कमेंट है ऑकवर्ड गोट का यहाँ पे। फिर आ गया क्लाउड चेजर। व्यूज नहीं आते तो मेरे फेस डाल देता है टू बिकम रेलिवेंट अगेन। हा 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 हा। कॉपीराइट स्ट्राइक कमिंग योर वे, यू नो द ड्रिल। लेट्स सी। अच्छा, श्वेताब गांगवार इज एट 584K। ठीक है। लेट्स सी वेयर दीदी इज एट। दीदी इज एट दीदी इज एट
So I
Didi, I
made a
don't
reel.
want to play your video. Absolutely, you mean nothing to me. You are disgusting. You are at 92K. Okay, so Cloud Chaser, it's a Cloud Chaser paradox, I would say. ठीक है। So as I was saying, oops, कुछ चीज़ें रिवील हो गई। खैर, तो मैं कि ठीक है, अब बहन जी को लग रहा है कि श्वेताब इज बीइंग अ क्लाउड चेजर, तो एक बार देख लेते हैं व्हाट श्वेताब हैज टू से। और फिर मैंने वीडियो देखी, तो आप भी देख।
This video is going to sound controversial even though it's not. Hi, I'm Divija. This is how I looked before I got married. This is how I look after I got married. I always take Miss Divija instead
Fat. You look fat.
of Mrs. Divija when I fill forms. I did not
Because your husband also considers you to be single, because you're that big of a pain on the ass to him as well. So you're not disrespecting your husband. You're not putting yourself as Mrs. because you are supposed to be Mrs. your husband's name or last name, whatever you're supposed to be. It's just that your husband does not like you.
take my husband's surname. I also don't wear sindoor or a mangalsutra. This
Clear divorce incoming, and I can guarantee your husband won't even divorce you because you are the manipulator in the relationship who has trapped him. And I am using your face again, and this is fun because you can look at me. I'm having fun. I'm standing up on my own room, and this is right now 11:55 PM, by the way. This is night time. Anyway, I hate you, your husband hates you, and you are a scum of the earth. My words, not anybody else's. You are supposed to be a psychologist, and I'm this pissed off only and only because you are supposed to be a psychologist. You are supposed to identify as a psychologist. Okay? Let's say something. Let's put a hypothetical, right? You say you hate all men, and you have put on comments on men who have commented on your video trying to, let's say, troll you, and you have told them that you will give them the blue drum treatment, right? And this has not happened just once. It has happened twice, which means you hate all men, right? These are your words. You hate all men. But you consider your husband to be a man. I don't know what he is, but you consider him to be a man, and he is apparently supposed to be one of the good ones, right? So just like those assholes, according to you, deserve blue drum treatment, and all men should die, and all men are dog, and your husband is just supposed to be one of the good ones, yet his name is getting dragged into the circle of bad men because he also identifies as man. You see how he must be feeling when he hears, I hate all men are dogs, the entire day from your mouth, coming from your mouth. And he feels that he's also supposed to be a piece of shit, but he genuinely knows that he's not. He is just a man, but he does not identify as that man, that your example of man. The same way I feel when you call yourself a psychologist, you scam artist, you fraud female, You are a scam artist, right? The same way I feel, because I genuinely am a psychologist. You are not. And I've seen this repeatedly. I've seen the disgust that the entire psychology community has for you, because you are the way that you are. You first of all, you're fat, and second of, I'm also fat, so I can call you fat. And second of all, you mean nothing to the psychology community. You used to be something somewhat back in the day when you were creating good content. Apparently, you sheep in the clothes of you wolf in the clothes of sheep. But now your true face has been coming out every day. So you're not standing up for feminism, you're not standing up against patriarchy, you're standing up just for yourself and your pocket and the awards that you and the fake awards that you get from time to time, because you're supposed to mean something to the psychology community, but you don't. You're a piece of shit.
This is not a Mangal Sutra. My husband doesn't wear any of these things, so why should I? We both
Your husband doesn't wear these things, so why should you? Because you're no, okay, your husband should wear these things. I would genuinely love to see your husband wear a Mangal Sutra and a Sindoor, because I don't know how much of a husband he is.
instead wear this bracelet. I am still the same person after I got married. I wear what I want. I do what I want. I'm
No, you are fatter.
financially independent. We both got a house on rent after we got married. Even though we both love our
Haha, loser. You got a house on rent. This is my own house. You got a house on rent. You loser, financially independent, my ass.
parents, they don't live with us. We have a cook because we both earn
Also, you are financially independent by scamming people.
and we can afford it. If not, we both would have learned how to cook and cooked together. I wouldn't have
Get a maid, dumbass.
gotten married to a man who doesn't believe in any of these things. The only thing that changed in my life after I got married was that I now get to have sleepovers with my boyfriend every night. Why am I
फियांसे तो बोल लो उसको, हस्बैंड तो बोल लो उसको, कम से कम.
telling you all this? Because marriage doesn't have to be this horrible,
Fiance is a gender neutral thing, by the way.
negative experience.
वेट सो सिंपल इसको आर्गुमेंट के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से देखते हैं, यानी कि एग्जांपल के तौर पे भाई हो गया कि
Now I'll shut up. We will just see whether Awkward Goat is Shwetab Gangwar is right, or he deserves to get a copyright strike, right? Let's just see what he has to say.
मैकडॉनल्ड्स में जंक फूड में कैलोरीज बहुत ज्यादा होती हैं, पहला। दूसरा, नट्स एंड सीड्स में भी कैलोरीज बहुत ज्यादा होती हैं। कंक्लूजन क्या हुआ? अगर आप नट्स एंड सीड्स और जंक फूड खाते हो तो कैलोरीज बहुत ज्यादा होंगी। इसी फॉर्मेट को यूज करते उन्होंने क्या बोला, मेरी शादी में मैंने एक्स वाई जी ये सब चीजें नहीं करी। फिर एंड में क्लेम क्या है, दैट मैरिज डज नॉट नीड टू बी दिस हॉरिबल नेगेटिव एक्सपीरियंस। दो चीजों को आप कनेक्ट क्या कर रहे हो? फ्रेमिंग के पॉइंट से देखो। पहला, मैं मंगलसूत्र नहीं पहनती, मैं सिंदूर नहीं लगाती, हम खाना नहीं बनाते, मिस टाइप किया, मिसेस की बजाय मैंने उसका नाम नहीं लिया, ये फंडामेंटल फैक्ट्स मैंने शेयर किए हैं। क्लेम, मैरिज डज नॉट हैव टू बी दिस नेगेटिव हॉरिबल एक्सपीरियंस। सुनने में क्या लग रहा है? ये चीजें करने से मैरिज हॉरिबल नेगेटिव एक्सपीरियंस हो जाती है। मे बी शायद तुमने स्क्रिप्ट करते वक्त पढ़ा भी नहीं कि तुम क्या बोल रहे हो, एंड मे बी अनकॉन्शियसली तुम्हारे लिए शायद तुम्हारा परसेप्शन यही है। हो सकता है कि जो अपने पति के साथ उनका नाम ले रहे हैं वो नेगेटिव हॉरिबल चीज कर रहे हैं, जो मिसेज यूज कर रहे हैं वो नेगेटिव हॉरिबल चीज हो गई मैरिज की। अगर पत्नी पति के लिए खाना भी बना दे रही है, हॉरिबल एक्सपीरियंस हो गया वो। पत्नी ने नाम ले लिया पति का, मे बी हॉरिबल चीजें इनमें से कोई भी नहीं है। हॉरिबल
Okay. We clearly can see that Shwetab Gangwar is making sense. So, what is the problem? The problem is that you cannot handle criticism. That's the problem. The problem is that you are so sensitive that you will take something from this video as well and make it about yourself. It's not about you. It's my video. I'm challenging you. Do what you want. But it's my video and you're a disgrace to my community, right? You are a victim who continues to be a victim in her own mindset, in her own frame. You are privileged enough to have these ideas and ideologies and debates living in your uber urban flat, which you have rented because you're broke. But you have that privilege. You're not from the actual patriarchy struck system which most of this country suffers from. I would say the world suffers from. You are not one of them. You are in the elite class. You are the ones who have the luxury to speak, who have the luxury to negate all these things, and you think that you are setting up an example. No, you're just being a victim. and you continue to be a victim on a daily basis. You rat. You continue to be a victim. So, what does little girls who follow you get from your videos? Absolutely nothing. They learn how to be victims, not how to raise their voices against patriarchy. They learn that they are victims. There are challenged people, challenged women who go through this on a daily basis, and you doing this proves nothing for them. You cannot change their lives. So you living in your own cloud nine may think that you're setting up an example, but you're just making women feel bad for being stuck in these patriarchal systems when they can't do shit about it. Shut your mouth, delete your Instagram, delete your YouTube, get off social media, stop your practice, be gone. That's all I have to say. Bye.